Zero throttle, hands free. It actually landed, man. But the X-Pilot is still assisting. Oh, that was a nice touch and go, man. Well, VolantexRC, look at that speed. Look at that. It has a better flight performance and control. It has better flight performance and control on slow speeds. And there goes a loop. And the plane hit that boulder really hard. The propeller didn't come off though, but you see, the plane will still take off and fly like nothing happened. Now, this is called fly it like you stole it. By far the smoothest landing ever. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, Assalamualaikum, greetings, Ali Shama here. Welcome outdoors and welcome to the test flight of VolantexRC new Mini P51 and Corsair. To be honest, these are the best mini warbirds out there for various levels. If you are a beginner, don't worry, they have a built-in X-Pilot stabilization system that makes it super easy for anyone to fly and enjoy these mini warbirds. And if you're a seasoned pilot, you're a pro pilot, you can switch them to manual flight mode and enjoy more aerobatics. For beginners, they also offer one-click aerobatics and one-click turning the head and coming back to the other side, which they are calling it RTH, but don't take it as a RTH, we know that. So I'll be flying these mini warbirds with my Radiomaster TX16S, but before that, let me show you what has improved in this new sweet Mini P51, and after that, in the next video, I will fly this new Corsair. So this is my old P51, also from VolantexRC. I'm gonna put it here because I'm gonna give you a side-by-side comparison of what has improved in the new model. Well, you can see it very clearly, new color scheme, more details, and a 4-blade propeller. Taking a closer look, as you have watched my videos of this Mini P51 from VolantexRC. Basically, Ishin was releasing them, OEM from VolantexRC, but originally these are from VolantexRC and sold on X Hobby, which is one of their brand on X Hobby website as well. Links are in the video description, you can go ahead and check out. Now, this is the old one, and you can see complete, foam build. Detail-wise, it's right in front of you right here. We have this 2-blade propeller. There was a tail dragger wheel, which I have lost over the time I have flown it so much. Now, if you're coming to this side, you see the Mini P51. The new model has more details on it. And a sweet 4-blade propeller. More authentic, more realistic. Okay, and notice that now we have a canopy, transparent canopy with a pilot inside. Yeah, say hello to the pilot. Hey man, you're gonna see some air action today, huh? Don't be scared. So yes, now if you want to do FPV on this, you can easily remove this shell and the pilot and put a tiny FPV camera, which I plan to do later, and I'll show you how things are going on. So you can basically do FPV with this as well. Color scheme is really nice and sweet. What else improved is you can see that the new connector right here, easy to connect, easy to disconnect the batteries. And to add the landing gear, now they have one-click lock type of mechanism right here. Let me show it to you how it works. Inside the box, the P51 comes with a 2-blade propeller, like the ordinary one, because it's easy to pack. So all you need to do is hold it and pull it out. And in the box, you have the bag, 2 of these bags with 2 spare 4-blade propellers. These are very scaled propellers, and all you need to do is just push it in and check this out. Your P51, Mini P51 is ready with authentic 4-blade propeller to secure the landing gear. But now they have designed this little piece, plastic piece, with a simple lock. So all you need to do is push the landing gear in, hear a click, and it locks. That's it. How cool and how easy it is. So similarly, the second one, and bam, your P51 is ready to take off. So yes, this is more easy for us to add and remove the landing gear compared to the previous models where they had glued it right here, and sometimes you have to put a screw to hold the landing gear here. So now there are a lot of improvements in the new P51. Let's just fly it and see how it performs. So Radiomaster TX16S is getting old and really like kind of rusty, but it still works. I have lost one switch here, the momentary switch.
Like you stole it.
Yeah, I'm gonna fly this plane like I stole it.
Throttle warning, armed. Disarmed.
So I have one model F4U Corsair. A long time ago I programmed my Radiomaster TX16S, and I'm still using that program. Okay, so let's put the battery in.
Telemetry lost.
Yeah, shut up, I didn't even start. And it says telemetry lost. Okay, so putting the battery in, I'm gonna turn on.
Telemetry recovered.
Really? Who did you find?
Telemetry lost.
Thank you, keep saying. So I'm just gonna turn it on, put it on its feet.
Telemetry recovered. Telemetry lost.
And
Telemetry recovered.
shut up.
Telemetry lost.
I'm just gonna
Telemetry recovered.
bind it to.
Telemetry lost. Telemetry recovered. Telemetry lost.
Okay, so I just bind it one time, V971, that's the protocol, 4-channel, and the plane is ready. I have controls. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, here we go. Wow, look at that, man, how beautiful and smooth takeoff, mashallah. I'm flying on lower throttle, lower speeds, no stalling so far. Look at that. At this speed, this is not stalling. For the turns, naturally you want to increase the speed, otherwise that's where the planes stall mostly. But look at that, man.
Telemetry recovered.
Thank you. Keep saying that, radio. So you see, I can basically keep one hand free, set a throttle, and fly by one hand only, using, ailerons and elevator. But having to have a rudder, look how beautiful and quick turns you can make. Shut up, radio. I hate this Radiomaster TX16S for doing this. So you see, with the rudder you have those beautiful quick controls, and that is why 4-channel is the best. I have to do something about this telemetry recovered and lost thingy. Well, anyway,
telemetry recovered. Telemetry lost.
Shut up, radio.
Telemetry recovered. Telemetry lost.
Let me land and turn this sound off. Hold on, so this will not bother.
Telemetry recovered. Telemetry lost. Telemetry recovered. Telemetry lost.
A little bumpy land. So I have disabled the telemetry alarm. I hope the radio will not bother me anymore. Now in the beginner mode, I'm gonna take off by hand launch. So as you can see, increase the throttle and throw it, and it goes. How beautiful. Man, what a superb flyer. The previous version of P51, I loved it so much that is one airplane that stayed with me all the time. One of the mini airplanes that always stayed with me. Whenever I wanted to fly airplanes, I brought it out because that was really fun to fly. And now look at this new model with 4-blade propeller, beautiful white, blue and yellow color scheme, improved X-Pilot programming in this. Man, it flies even better. Look at that. It has a better flight performance and control. It has better flight performance and control on slow speeds, and on high speeds is even much better. As I said, this is hands-free plane, man. You can set the throttle and fly it by one hand, controlling aileron and elevator only. So landing, there is still a little bit of the thing that you have to take care is once you make an approach, you have to give it a down elevator to pitch the nose down, because somehow the flight controller tries to stabilize the plane and puts the nose up. Well, don't worry, these are very durable planes as well. So pitches the nose up in the end, and that's why you have to keep the you know, elevator slightly, you know, down, so that you will pitch the nose down. So this time I'm gonna bring from there because there's no wind at all. You can see the plane. I hope. It's so tiny, man, it's hard to see. So pitching the nose down, yes, that was better, but not the one as I expected. So I'm just gonna take off again. They are so light airplane that even a little wind can bother it, but hey, it will handle the winds and fly. So now I'm coming this way, throttle down, nose down, throttle 0. Beautiful. A little bumpy, little hard, but overall a beautiful landing. That was a very hasty decision to take off, but it did take off very quick, and I feel that now even in the beginner mode responses are really nice. I stalled it almost right there. Oh, touch and go right in my feet. I'm standing among flowers with all the pollen, huge pollen. I can even see the big chunks going around. I hope I don't get allergy today. Beautiful landing once again. So here we go. I should just toss it slowly, not that hard. But I can see the X-Pilot responses are very quick for the stabilization now. So I'm putting it in medium, like intermediate mode. Yeah, now I have more responses, as you can see. But the X-Pilot is still assisting. Oh, that was a nice touch and go, man. X-Pilot is still assisting it. However, I have more angle of attacks. And I'm just gonna come back, hold on, and switch it to manual mode. And here we go. Now I'm in complete manual mode. As you can see how it's tumbling around. I have to keep the throttle higher. And there goes a loop and a roll. So yes, in manual mode, because these are very tiny airplanes, tiny airplanes, they are difficult to control. You need to have skills, but you can see, keeping a mid throttle, I'm still able to control it properly, making turns, you know, going around, loops, loop the loop. And the thing is, once, wow, that was extreme angle. And the thing is that once you feel you cannot control it, like for example right here, I'm doing some tumbling, just switch to basic mode and look at that, how quickly it stabilizes itself and becomes something like your puppy to fly. Touch and go again. So turning around, switching to manual mode, another loop, and now tumbling. Wow, look at that turn. The pilot is really amazing for all those dogfight maneuvers. Did I pronounce the word right? All those dogfight tricks right there. And as soon as I want to stabilize, I just click that basic mode, you know, just switch to basic mode, and immediately the plane goes to your beautiful smart type smooth flying plane. Well, VolantexRC, look at that speed. VolantexRC, thank you very much for releasing this another beautiful and legendary Warbird in this color scheme with 4 blades and improved flight performance. Definitely things have improved, man. This has just got better. Definitely it has just got better. So now I have 2 favorite P51 Mustang, mini P51 models. And look at it, I'm flying for long, man. The battery is still not dying. Now, this is called fly it like you stole it. Man, those sharp turns, look at that. And it doesn't stall even. Beautiful, man. Beautiful. Simply superb. VolantexRC, you did your homework, man. And you have improved this bird. It has just become better. And by the way, they are pretty durable, so feel free to crash them around. They don't break that easily. Let me do a stall test. Hold on. So while I'm here, I will slow down and see how plane will drop. Slow down, hands free, as you can see, and the plane hit that boulder really hard. The propeller didn't come off though, but you see, the plane will still take off and fly like nothing happened. So that was like not almost, that was completely hands-free, and it came down and hit the boulder. It could have landed if the wind didn't bother it and it came straight down. That's it. That's a good landing. We'll call that a good landing. I'm gonna do one more that kind of stall test. So let's just increase the throttle, throw it, control it, and I'm gonna bring it slightly higher right here, cut down the throttle to 0, and leave the radio. It actually landed itself, man. Hold on, let me do it again. 0 throttle, hands free. It actually landed, man. It actually landed. You saw that, right? That was amazing. And stall it right in front of me. Yes, look at that. It stalled, it fell down, but it could have done a good landing. However, because the wind is coming from back, it wasn't able to do good landing. Okay, this is the last takeoff by hand launch, and I'm gonna land it and conclude. By far the smoothest landing ever. I learned how it's behaving, man. That's called learning. So far so good. Nothing is broken. One crash in boulder, one stall landing crash, well, a couple of, and you see the plane is still like it is brand new. Man, what else do you want? So I want to say these mini planes right here, if you are a Warbird fans, that are actually very, very easy to fly for beginners, very beginner friendly, very durable, almost unbreakable. Well, these are VolantexRC mini Warbird series RC airplanes that you can look at them, and the links are in video description, and they are very affordable too. So go ahead, check out the link in video description. Now let's fly the Corsair and see how it performs. Come on, you know what to do. Hit that like button, it's right there. I know you can do it. Oh, while you're at it, also hit the subscribe button right there. Come on, don't be shy, just hit it. Thank you very much for all your support towards my work, that I post regular and fresh content on my channel just for you. Hit that like button right there.